Matchup in the Axis Football League. My name is Dave Stevens, along with my partner, Mike Steele.
Dave, as we both walked up to the booth, it's palatable in the air. Not just the players and the coaches, but also the fans, the trainers. Heck, the concessions guy gave me extra nachos. Everyone's amped for this game.
You are absolutely right, Mike. Let's go ahead and get down to the action. The kicker kicks a deep one into the end zone. The home team will begin the drive from the 25. He drops back, heaves a pass. Tackled. That'll be enough for the first down.
You know, Dave, you can only go from first down to first down so many times before it turns into points on the board.
The handoff is taken by number 23. A penalty marker on the play. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team takes the penalty.
The team that stays focused and mistake-free usually wins the game.
And he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
The blocking on that touchdown run was phenomenal. They hit their assignments right out of the gate and sprang the runner for a long touchdown.
The kick is up. It's good. The home team takes the initial lead, 7-0.
The first touchdown of the day creates huge momentum. It makes the other team feel like they're working uphill.
Peterson kicks it. Our own Emma Adams has some news for us from the sideline. What can you tell us, Emma?
Thanks, guys. The wind is playing a large factor in the game today. Everything from kicks and punts and passes are being thrown off course. When I was watching the kickers warm up, there was a good 10-yard fluctuation in their distance based off the wind. Certainly something to keep an eye on during the game.
Thanks. And it's intercepted.
We heard it often that quarterbacks need to have a short-term memory when it comes to mistakes. That's so true. He needs to move past this interception and put it out of his mind. The home team has the chance to make this a 2-score game with this possession.
Number 15 makes the reception. First down. Let's see what they do on first down. Number 24 on the carry. Man hands it off. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
That was a great run there to pick up the first down.
He drops back. He makes the throw. Number 23 on the reception. The home team lining up with 3 receivers. He hands it off. Third and goal for the home team. Hike. He's tackled.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
Peterson on the kick, and he's good from 22 yards out. The home team widens their lead, 10-0.
The defense needs to get their act together, or this game might slip out of their reach.
Peterson kicks it away.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
He hands it to number 7. Second down. He steps back to pass. Number 7 grabs the ball out of the air. Third down.
It's not always the wide open guys you throw to. The later in the progression you get, the more you've got to thread the needle.
He makes the handoff. Fourth down.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
The punter punts it away. The kick is caught at the 19-yard line.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
He drops back to pass. The wide receiver on the reception. That will bring up first down.
Nice route and pass to pick up the first down there.
A fresh set of downs for the offense.
Go!
He hands it to number 23. That brings up second down. Third play of the drive. Drops back into the pocket. And he goes down. That'll be a loss of 12. That brings up a crucial third down. Third down and long. That'll bring up fourth down.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on third down. Take a few yards and live to fight another day.
The kick is made. It's good. They convert from 53 yards out. The home team adds to their score, 13-0.
You see the defense almost motion to clear some room on the bench. These guys are getting winded.
Peterson sends this one deep.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Landry fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Differ pulls it in. Three wide receivers for the away team. Play action. Number 94 makes the sack. The offense will lose about 8. That gets us to second down. Second and long. Landry tosses one out. That will bring up third down. A crucial third down for the offense. He drops back, throws. Good enough for a first down. First down. Number 7 on the run. Second down. 6th play of the drive. And he will be sacked in the backfield for a loss of 10, 3rd down. 7th play of the drive for the away team. Dropping back. He can't make the catch.
When it's 3rd and long, sometimes you've got to throw it downfield, even when you know that's exactly what the defense is expecting. It just didn't work out for them at that time.
He punts it away. The punt will sail into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20-yard line.
The home team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Steps into the pocket. Incomplete pass. Scrambling. That gets us to 3rd down. Steps into the pocket. Man on the play action. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Well, that'll wrap things up for the 1st quarter. The home team out in front for now, 13-0. Man under center. Man with the toss. Dodges the defender. That will bring up 2nd down. 2nd and short. He drops back. Tosses the ball. The tackle is made. That'll be enough for the 1st down. 1st down. There's a flag on the field. The away team takes the penalty.
False starts are one of those mental mistakes that really makes getting the 1st down a lot harder.
1st and 10. Quarterback to pass. The receiver can't bring it in. Second and long. Man steps back into the pocket. He throws one across the 1st down line. Tackled by Bass. That gets us to 3rd down. 3rd down. Man back to pass. Throws. And he can't reel it in.
The QB took a deep shot there for the 1st down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
The offense lines up to punt this one away. Number 3 punts it away. The kick sails out of bounds close to the 11.
The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
The away team starts the drive from the 11. He is sacked in the backfield by number 94. Second and long. Landry looking to pass. Here comes the kicking team. The kick is off. Number 23 catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 16.
The home team should focus on time of possession here. Keep the ball away from the other team. Drag this game out.
Dropping back. Number 23 makes the reception. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
That play really caught the defense off guard. I'm not sure what they were expecting there on first down, but it wasn't that.
Tosses one to the back. Tackled near the line. Second down for the home team. He tosses it to the runner. Third down. Let's see what the call is on third down. The handoff is taken by number 23. Fourth down.
I think that's a good call by the coach. There's still a lot of game left, and you don't want to force things and make a mistake here.
Number 3 on the punt. Fielded at the 16-yard line.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
Drops back into the pocket. He throws one. And he's taken down. Second down. Throws the ball out past the first down marker. A crucial third down for the offense. Hansen on the run. The away team comes out in punt formation. He punts it away. Number 23 catches the punt. Tackled after a return of 7.
The home team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Man makes the pitch. Second down. Second down for the home team. Drops back into the pocket. And he goes down. That'll be a loss of 8. Third down. Third and long. Go. He makes the throw deep downfield. First down. Hike. Man under center. Hike. Hands it to number 23. That brings up a crucial third down. He breaks the tackle, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down around the 49-yard line. Fourth down.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down.
And the punt sails out of bounds at the 4.
The away team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
Landry with the handoff. Second down. Second down. Makes the handoff to number 7. The home team calls timeout. Third down. He pitches the ball to the runner. A flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The home team will turn down the penalty. Fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
The punter punts it away. Number 23 takes the kick.
The home team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Man steps back into the pocket. Complete to number 15. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Hurls a pass. Incomplete. Dropping back. He hurls one. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
That's one way to rack up fantasy points. You get a lot of passing yards, receiving yards, and a touchdown all in the same play.
Peterson kicks it up, and it's good. The home team adds to their score, 22-0.
The home team is really moving out in front of this matchup.
Peterson boots this one into the end zone.
The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
The away team looking to get things going from the 25. Landry steps back into the pocket. And he's stopped.
If they keep doing this, the kicker's going to have a much easier job today. Extra points only, perhaps.
Steps into the pocket. He tosses one deep off to the right side. Incomplete. Makes the throw to the right side. The away team uses their first timeout. Tight end on the right side. Tosses the ball up beyond the first down. He's taken down. The away team will call their second timeout here. Second down. Second and long. Landry looking to pass. And it's off. Third and long. Drops back into the pocket. Picked off. He shakes off the tackler. Tackled.
Defensive backs do a lot of their anticipation by reading the quarterback's eyes. We see a lot of interceptions when QBs get locked in on for a single receiver from the snap. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence.
The receiver can't bring it in. Second down. Man, back to pass. He hurls one along the left side. The receiver can't bring it in. Two wide receivers for the home team. The QB makes the toss. That brings up fourth down. That marks the end of the second quarter. The home team out in front, 22-0. The home team out to kick off. Peterson sends this one into the end zone. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Emma Adams. Emma, what can you tell us?
Gentlemen, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He said the offense was working well. He continued by remarking that they were able to manipulate the defense by using different formations and were keeping them off balance with a good mix of run and pass. Back to you.
Thanks, Emma. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Back-to-back first downs really has an impact on the crowd, too.
Broken tackle. Brought down almost immediately at the 45. That brings up second down. Lining up on second down. The QB makes the toss. And that's enough for a first down.
Excellent footwork on that run to pick up the first down.
He drops back to pass. The receiver can't bring it in. Fifth play of the drive for the away team. He's stopped by number 94. That will bring up third down. Landry hands it off. Touchdown!
The blocking on that touchdown run was phenomenal. They hit their assignments right out of the gate and sprang the runner for a long touchdown.
Go! Here's the kick. It's good. The away team recovered some ground with that score, 22-7.
Sure, it's points on the board, Dave, but it's also some pride as well. These guys don't like losing this way.
The kick's away.
The away team could really use a big play here on defense, something to spark a comeback.
The home team begins the drive from the 25-yard line. Man makes the handoff. That gets us to second down. the running back, on the run. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down by number 15. That will bring up third down.
Tonight.
Fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
The punter punts it away. Taken at the 17-yard line. And he's brought down after a return of 16.
The away team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Landry looking to pass. The pass is caught by number 7, brought down by Lindsey. That will bring up second down. Tight end right for the away team. He tosses it to the runner. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Handing it off to number 7. That will bring up second down. Second down and long. Landry dropping back. He flings a pass, and it's picked off by number 29. Tackled by Shaw.
That's a situation where progressing down to your check down receiver would be a much safer throw. Instead, he forced it in there and threw an interception. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
He tosses it to the runner. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That gets us to second down. Second play of the drive for the home team. Steps into the pocket. And that's enough for a first down. First and 10. That gets us to second down. From under center. Dodging the defender. He's stopped. Third down. Coming out in the gun. Scrambling. And that's enough for a first down. Steps into the pocket. Makes the throw. It's caught for the score.
On short pass attempts near the goal line, the defense is going to be spread out across the end zone. The quarterback did a great job of finding a seam between the players for the touchdown.
Peterson on the kick. It's good. The home team widens their lead. 29-7.
We've talked about it a few times, Dave. They're really playing a complete game this go-round.
Peterson sends this one into the end zone.
The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
Landry hands it off. Second down. Second down. Landry steps back into the pocket. And he goes down. That'll be a loss of 4. Third down. He drops back to pass. And he can't reel it in.
Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
Fielded at the 25-yard line.
The home team needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
He hands it to the runner. That gets us to second down. Pitching it off to number 23. Third down. The home team lining up with 2 receivers. Man with the toss. That brings up fourth down.
I think that's a good call by the coach. There's still a lot of game left, and you don't want to force things and make a mistake here.
Number 3 punts it away. And the punt sails into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20-yard line.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
The QB hands it off, and he's tackled up near the line. That will bring up second down. The away team lines up with 1 back in the backfield. The third quarter comes to a close. The home team up so far, 29-7. 2 tight ends for the away team. Landry on the play action. Incomplete. A crucial third down for the offense. That'll bring up fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
He punts it away. Number 23 takes the kick, and he's brought down after a return of 12.
The away team could really use a big play here on defense, something to spark a comeback.
Penalty marker on the field. The away team will accept the penalty.
Mental errors are a huge part of the game. This one just creeps up pre-play for us all to see.
He pitches the ball to the runner. Second down. Man looking to pass. Launches a pass way down the center of the field. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
When you can complete those types of throws for first downs, it forces the defense to move men out of the box, which opens up the run game.
Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Caught. He steps out of bounds, up at the 10. That brings up second down. Man, back to pass. He makes the throw up beyond the first down. Third down. Third down and short. Go. Man steps back into the pocket. The pass is intercepted. And he's tackled.
There are no mulligans in football, Dave. The quarterback takes a bogey on that one. The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
He takes the ball. Stopped before he could break loose. Up near the 21-yard line. The away team from the gun. Landry steps back into the pocket. Incomplete pass. Quarterback to pass. He sends one deep. The pass is intercepted by number 2.
As the quarterback walks off, you can see the defensive players trying to pick him back up. But that one's going to affect his morale going forward. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
That brings up second down. Man handing it off. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. Third down. Quarterback to pass. He sends one. Snagged out of the air by number 15. Good enough for a first down.
That throw shows a great deal of confidence in his receiver.
Go! He hands it to the runner. That will bring up second down. Lining up with two backs. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down by Bridges. Third down. Man dropping back. Number 11 makes the reception. Good enough for a first down. 4 receivers for the offense. Man with the toss. And he's tackled back at the 4. Second down. Second and goal for the home team. He tucks it and runs. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
Man, showed great vision on that run, hitting the gap at the right time to shoot into the end zone.
Here's the kick. And it's good. The home team widens their lead. 36-7.
The defense needs to get their act together, or this game might slip out of their reach.
Peterson rockets this one deep.
The offense has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Let's see what they do on first down.
Go!
Screen pass up the middle. Incomplete. He drops back, throws a pass. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Receiver gets up with the big first down motion. Pretty sure the defense have seen enough of that already.
Strike. Throws it. He's stopped by Shaw. That brings up second down. Second and short. He flings a pass. He can't bring it in.
Everyone drops passes. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on doing what he knows he needs to do.
Landry looking to pass. And he misses his mark. The away team with a single back in the backfield. Finds a target out past the first down marker. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
That was a gutsy call, Dave. I'm sure the coach is taking a few sighs of relief after that one.
Drops back into the pocket. That gets us to second down. Coming out in the gun. He drops back to pass. He can't make the catch. Landry dropping back. And he misses his mark. From under center. Finds a target. The pass connects with number 5. That'll be enough for the first down.
The offense took a risk going for it on fourth down and were able to move the chains.
He drops back to pass. The pass is intercepted by number 2. Tackle made at the 20.
Sometimes you just have to know when a pass isn't there and throw it away. Defenses are not forgiving. The home team has a chance to pick up some free points here after that turnover.
Man gives it away. Second down. Go. The handoff is taken by number 23. The away team uses their first timeout. Third down. Tight end on the right side. Go. Man makes the handoff. That brings up fourth down. The punt team makes its way up to the line. The punter on the punt. Hayes catches the punt. Makes the return up to the 42-yard line.
The away team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Throws a pass up beyond the first down. There's a flag on the field. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team takes the penalty.
This is one of the matchups they wanted to focus on, starting to see him get nervous and draw flags.
Landry back to pass. And he goes down. Sacked down at the 22. The away team uses their second timeout. He drops back to pass. He's sacked again. This one will be for a loss of 11. The away team will use their third and final timeout here. Third down. Steps into the pocket. He hurls one deep downfield. First down.
When you can complete those types of throws for first downs, it forces the defense to move men out of the box, which opens up the run game.
The home team takes the penalty.
So many penalties are just mental mistakes.
Tosses the ball deep along the sideline. Taken down up near the 16.
Well, that's one way not to worry about converting on third down. Just get it done on the first down.
He tosses one to the right side of the end zone. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. Second down. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. A crucial third down for the offense. He drops back, sets his feet and throws, incomplete. Play of the drive for the offense. Landry back to pass, grabbed out of the air. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Converting on fourth down is huge because it keeps frustrated defense on the field and gives your offense confidence that they can move the ball in pressure situations. Go!
It's caught for a touchdown.
As a receiver, when you're close to the goal line, your route running becomes even more important because the defender knows you have limited options for where you can run. Excellent job there.
Go! Number 6 makes the kick, and it's good. The away team closes the gap a bit, 36-14.
The home team would do well to execute a nice, long drive here. That would really take the wind out of the sails from this score.
The kicker boots it, and it's fielded safely. The onside kick is unsuccessful.
The away team could really use a big play here on defense, something to spark a comeback.
Second down. Second play of the drive for the home team. That brings an end to the game, and time for us to take a look at the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, who are you thinking had the most impact today?
I've got to go with man for the home team. We all know he's a special player, and it's fitting that he's named the stud today.